Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm not even gonna bullshit. Today we are watching my first audition on America's Got Talent. It has been over 10 years. I don't know how comfortable I am doing this, but here we go. Let's just start, right? Let's just get right into it. Also, before we get into the video, I would like to say that this video is not sponsored by anything because we're not there yet, but we will be eventually. Hopefully, you know, we can get this channel rolling and just have some fun together and get some sponsorships so that we can keep it going, because I like this. I like the conversation I feel like I'm having with you guys. I like the comments underneath. I do read every single one. It feels like we have our own little community that just likes music and weird things, I guess. But yeah, there's none for this video. But if you would like to support your favorite struggling artist, you don't have to, but my Cash App information will be at the description of this video. Anything helps, and if nothing, a simple hello and hi and all that is good enough as well. But yeah, let's get to the video. All right.
We love it here in Austin. This is fun, isn't it? We're waiting for that big talent. Big talent.
Hey, Chris Angel, how you doing? What's your name, man?
Andrew.
Andrew, what are you gonna do for us today?
I'm gonna sing.
You're gonna sing? Yeah.
Okay, funny enough, that shot of Nick Cannon coming up to me and saying, you know, calling me Chris Angel and whatnot, this was already after the fact, if I remember correctly. I had already performed. I had already done my audition. Not this same day, it was actually the day prior. So this day is actually the day after it already happened. Yeah, I remember they said you need to come back in the morning for B-roll, and wasn't 100% sure what that meant, but once I got there, I pretty quickly got the gist of it. And yeah, they needed me to interview with Nick Cannon as if my audition hadn't happened yet, because that's the magic of TV. As for the Chris Angel line, that I had already heard that a million times up to that point, so that didn't bother me at all. But yeah, just so you know, by this point I had already sung in front of the judges and got my 3 yeses, so I had to pretend like I didn't know what was going on, and Nick had to pretend like he had never met me.
Growing up, I was a huge fan of Marilyn Manson and Rob Zombie and all these different rock stars.
Look
They
at my
really
eye
became
makeup.
an escape for someone like me, who felt that I was an outsider. Growing up, I was alienated because I was never interested in athletics or what everybody else in my family was interested in. Singing was always an escape. It was always a comfort zone.
Why are you so nervous?
This is my first time singing in front of anybody.
Really?
That was true.
You've never sang in front of anyone before?
Anybody.
Nobody tends to
Hey,
believe
well, I'm
that, but
rooting
that
for
was
you.
actually true.
Being on America's Got Talent, it's a huge step for someone like me who's never sang in front
God,
of
that was
before,
such a
never sang in
Tuesday.
front of even my family. I think my days of being shy and being an outcast.
By the way, I'm whispering
have
because I'm
reached
in
their
my
end,
son's
and I'd
room.
like
It's
to
the
be
quietest
able
room in the
to Really
house.
show what I can do.
Give them what you got, man. All right? I'm with you. Wow! You go now. You okay? It's gonna be all right.
I was very, very nervous, obviously. Didn't know when to go.
Don't be nervous, Andrew.
Flat ironed hair and everything.
Rough day at the office? I know the feeling. What's your name?
My name is Andrew De Leon.
Andrew, you've got an
Do you
unusual
know the
look.
feeling?
But is this how you walk around all day?
Yes.
Kind of a goth look you would describe this as?
Yes.
I assume you're a singer?
Yes.
Well, listen, why don't you do your thing?
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you.
You know, it looks so brief just here, but like I said in my prior video, we spoke for at least 10 minutes is what it felt like. Oh, God. Not to crap on those who like this video, this is just hard to watch myself. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but I can definitely hear it. My voice is so shaky, just out of fear. And then I start to sing the next line. Catch up, catch up. Yeah, I messed up on that part a little bit. I started to sing the actual next line and not the edited line that the show had me do, because they do have to compress a song to fit your audition time. Oh, I hated that. So my voice went a little flat there. I hope I don't still do that, hopefully through the years. And there I am, in complete awe, because I didn't know that's what was going to happen. I was prepared to give everybody the middle finger. And when that didn't happen, keep in mind, I was a kid, I was a pretty angry kid who was convinced the world was out to get him. So seeing this happen was pretty insane.
That's talent.
What's going through your mind? Can you share it with us?
I'm just so used to being rejected, and I'm not really good at anything, so this is amazing.
Feels good.
That's my sister wiping her tear. And what's funny is there was another act named Turf, and he was a contortionist. In his audition, they used my sister's footage of her crying for him, so that was pretty funny.
I mean, literally, you must have taken
Because we did not see his audition, she was not there, it wasn't even in our town.
And you would practice this, what, in your room? And yet you got up here and blew the roof off the joint. Good for you.
Oh, this is so bizarre.
Andrew, what do you?
I still lick my lips awkwardly.
Of your voice.
They've never heard me sing either.
Are they here?
They are here.
Where are
Look
they?
at my eyebrows, they were so perfectly plucked. Now they're pretty unkept. My sister still has that poster framed, and it's in her childhood
Please don't
bedroom.
say that you're not good at anything, because you've got an amazing voice, and you are an individual.
Howie?
You know, you've been hiding in your room all these years, but
You know, this video makes this
never
part
let the
feel a
world
lot longer
see
than it
who
felt
you
in
are
person. I
or
felt
what
like
you are.
they kind of
And
just
it's not
said
that
yes,
you're
and
good at
the
anything.
reason I get off the
You
stage
are
as soon as they say
great.
yes, I don't stick around because they told us not to. Otherwise, I would have totally just stood there and basked in all the cheering and all the love. But they said, basically, get the hell off the stage, because nothing else is going to happen. So I got the hell off the stage.
Yeah, Andrew, I'm definitely in love with you now. And it's a yes.
Howie?
Mom, Dad, how proud are you of your son?
Very proud. Very proud.
This is when there was still hope.
Well, you know something? We all love your boy now. That's 3 yeses. You're going to Vegas.
Cue the Coldplay. You went from Ozzy to Coldplay. I say thank you, and I get off the stage. That's right. And then I wave. You know, look at my smile. I had such a hopeful smile. You know, like I say that this is when there was hope, because the next round was Vegas, and that was harsh. That whole trip was just harsh.
Pretty cool.
A lot of it was my own doing. It's not all just to blame on the production.
Never heard you.
I was an irresponsible 19-year-old being given attention for the first time, so.
Good night, Austin! Give it up for the
I was one of the last, actually, too. I don't remember.
I bet you he doesn't know.
I bet you he doesn't know. And the truth is, I didn't. And I went on to sing rock and jazz and pop.
He blew the roof off the
I
house.
don't know what else. Light classical,
What a great
some
moment.
musical.
Good night, Austin. I love you.
Well. Okay. Well, that's the first time I've watched that in years. 60 million views. My goodness. 60 million people have seen that. And not that that's what it comes down to, but it's just really interesting how it gets that many views, and you know, occasionally I will come to the video, not to see it, but to see the comments, just because for the most part they're actually really, really friendly. And it does suck that every now and then a lot of the comments are, where did he go? What is he up to? I'm right here, but, you know, my America's Got Talent videos get way more views than my own videos do. I can understand that. But yeah, that was it. You know, nothing really happened after that. I remember I got my 3 S's and they took me backstage and my parents were there and they kept trying to feed lines to my parents, and you know, it was their first time in front of cameras as well, so they weren't really up for that, so they kind of just let them say whatever it was that they wanted to say organically. But after that, it was just a matter of signing some things. It was paperwork to fill out, like approval to go to Vegas and whatnot. And there was even still a chance, as far when so somebody told me, just because they gave you the 3 S's doesn't mean that will actually be televised. You might still not even go to Vegas, and if you do, there's no guarantee that that one will be televised. Fortunately and unfortunately for me, it was, and I bombed live. No, not live, but for myself. But yeah, no, nothing really happened after that. I remember going to the parking lot, and there were a couple of people that wanted to take a photo of me. Just, it was like the first ones, and that was cool. And we got in the car, went back to my aunt's house, but not before stopping off at a little gas station and purchasing some alcoholic beverages to celebrate, where we that we did. And the next morning, yeah, I just remember waking up and thinking that it was all a dream, and it wasn't. And I had a call to be there early enough to do B-roll and shoot all the stuff of me going up escalators and down escalators and sitting in a corner looking really sad and all this stuff. Yeah, and that was the video that started it all. I don't really have anything bad to say about that one, considering it was the first one, and nothing really negative came of that experience. I'll always enjoy that one more than the others. Even the wild card episode, which I did fairly well, but, you know, at least I thought I did, and then they retracted the compliments the next round. So yeah, it was just an all-around weird experience. But yeah, that was it. That is my America's Got Talent debut audition. I was 19 then. I am 31 now. It shows. I'm tired. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and let me know if you want me to react to any more and give you more insight on these. There's way more, of course. It's just this was the first one. Not a lot really happened that day. It was just more waiting and waiting and waiting. I was like at the top of the list to go and perform, and they kept pushing me back and back and back, and I didn't know why. But I know I was one of the last. I think I might have been third to last, because there were a few acts that came after me, but the episode definitely like wrapped it up for my audition, I guess, to keep it a lasting impression. But yeah, thank you guys for watching with me, and I will see you guys next time, and I can't wait to awkwardly watch more videos with you.